Here we go, a late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Away to start us off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Simmons. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Commodores with 1st and 10 here. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. What a catch! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Here's the throw deep downfield. Pass hauled in inside the 15. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The pocket breaking down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Close to the tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. He hauls it into the 25, still running. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Commodores.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's caught off the deflection. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, there's nothing better than being on the road to get a tip pass and it falls your way. This offense now has to use this as maybe some momentum to get this crowd out of the game.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Muscles past the defender. At the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Daniels. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you think to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Simmons. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The back's got it. Look out. Room to run here. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Send the back in motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. They'll try to use his legs here. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
To the air, it's Simmons. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Rebels will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. He's looking deep here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Oh, down he goes. It's
a sack. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Commodores looking to run some tempo here. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch. It's Cook. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start to swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Tough position, second and long from their own 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the ground.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there and comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Caught. Completion. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but 4th down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. This offense cannot be stopped. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Cook. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Bringing pressure. Ball comes loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, you talk about a clean performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. They got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Simmons. Wide open downfield. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Tackle made after a big gain.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Rebels! This offense really clicking. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Makes the first down, but pays the price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Commodores will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Simmons. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And they heave it deep downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Quarterback drops back. A screen to the wide receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Cook. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's caught. It's Alexander. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Dropping back. It's Simmons. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pressure is coming. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. We were hoping for a classic finish, Kirk. We might get it here. The game dead even now.
Well, we're tied up, and if you're a quarterback, you're about to get the ball with the game on the line. This is everything you could hope for.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Receivers are bunched together. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. Powering through a tackle.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. And the Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Commodores are in the red zone. offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the win. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He